Let's talk about doing your hair. So, to start, you need a hair kit. You need some gel, some hold spray and shine spray, maybe even some detangling spray. Then you're going to want to get a teasing brush, a detangling brush, a smoothing brush, and some hair ties and pins in your hair color. They make them in literally every hair color now, even for redheads, for blondes, for brunettes. They've got black ones. You've got every color. There's light brown, there's dark brown, there's like a beigey blonde, there's more of a yellowy blonde. They've got them all now. You just need to look in a beauty supply store, and I will put some links to them. They're also available at places like Target. And you want to make sure that you have a lot of these things. This is going to help you for test shoots, for castings, any events you're going to look your best. Some things you need to learn when it comes to modeling and your hair are the basic pony and bun, how to curl your hair, how to braid your hair, and how to mask your hair. You are having a lot done to your hair, a lot of heat, a lot of products. Masking your hair regularly in between jobs can really help to keep it looking healthy and strong. When you are doing those basic styles, that is your ponytail and your bun, you want to start by picking apart whether you're going to do a middle part or a side part or no part. Then you want to pick a spot. Is it going to be high on your head, low on your head? Then you're going to smooth the hair towards the spot with some brush and some product. Before you have secured it with a ponytail, put in the product, brush it through. This is going to make it look really nice when you finally do secure it with a ponytail in a band that matches your hair color. From that ponytail, if you are going into a bun, you would then braid or wrap that remaining hair and secure it with pins. I will make a video about this. There are some hot tools that you should also have in your kit, maybe a 1/2-inch barrel or a 1-inch barrel. There's also a triple barrel, which you see to the right. There are auto curlers, there's straighteners, and hot combs. I've assumed that you've seen all of these other ones, so I just added the picture of a triple barrel because not everybody knows what that is. And that gives you really nice beachy waves, and it's really quick, and it's one of my favorites. Here are the basics on how to curl your hair if you do not know how to curl your hair. If you would like to make a video, please let me know and I will add that. Some no heat curls. There are ways to curl your hair without heat. Again, we are trying to extend the life of your hair as much as possible and try and not use so much heat in product because of how much heat in product is used on your hair at jobs. So learning how to braid your hair using rollers. There's satin rollers, there's Velcro rollers, there's hot rollers. Also, the sock method can be really useful, the twist method, the top bun method, and the headband method. If you would like me to make videos of all of these, let me know and I will add them. I'll probably add them even if you don't ask. And for castings, you want to keep it natural and simple. Preferably have it whatever way your natural texture looks, just clean it up a little bit. You want it out of your face. We want to see your glorious face. And you want to bring a hair tie if it is long enough to put into a hair tie. You may be asked to pull it back. These are some different types of hair that I have worn to castings. As you see on the very left, it's down, it's wavy. That was a triple barrel situation. That's what it comes out looking like. In the next one, it is my natural curl that comes out of braids. I am always taking care of my hair at night, so it is almost always braided or wrapped in some type of way. This is how it comes out the braid, and then you can see I kind of pinned it back, half up, half down kind of style. So that way it's out of my face. That was a commercial casting. In the next one, I was doing a runway casting. I wanted my straight hair, so I made it straight. And in the next one, I forget what kind of casting it was, but I did a ponytail and pulled it around front to show the length and texture. And as you can see, it still looks really nice and clean and well kept. When you are going to bookings, things like informals, showrooms, trade shows, and of course test shoots, but we'll talk about that later. You would want to do either a low pony or a low bun. Most of the time that is going to be sufficient. You're wanting to keep it out of the way. You can leave it down, but sometimes that can get in the way if you're changing a lot, and then it can get real frizzy and it can get yanked or caught in a zipper. So I do suggest low ponies and low buns. You want to smooth and shine out your hair. Bring your brush, your products, some pins, and some extra ties in your hair color because you never know. Sometimes you're wearing a lot of things that are pulling over your head or may get stuck in the hair, and you may need to do a little touch up. You want to make sure it's non distracting and low maintenance. So, here are some booking hair examples. On the very left, you of course see my hair is down. This was for a shoe showroom, and they asked for my hair to be down and a little bit blown out look. So, I did this, and it was like a light sock method that I did to roll it. In the next one, you see I have used my triple barrel and curled my hair. That was for I forget what that was for, some type of job. The next one is a beauty shoot where I did my own hair. They did my makeup, and I just pulled it back in a nice pony with no part. And you can see the hair has a little bit of curl going onto it. I had wrapped it in a bun that gives me a great curl when I pull it out, and that's what that was. And then in the last one, you see it's pulled back into a low bun with no part. That is my go-to for showroom. I love using that. It's just easy for me. It's easy to maintain. It's easy to change in and out of. So I like that one best. Find your hairstyle that's super easy for you and go with that one most of the time. When it comes to those test shoots, you want to practice before the test shoot and make sure you can do all these things. It's not going to frustrate you during the middle of your shoot, and that you have all the products and tools that you need because you are probably going to be packing and going somewhere for this test shoot. You want to make a plan. Think about your hair and how it behaves. If you're looking to have a lot of curl, but your hair is really heavy, maybe you want to keep it in pins all the way until you get to the test shoot. If you're going to change it a bunch of times, you may want to bring some products that's going to help you to change it, to dampen that hair in between, to get it to reform to whatever new style you're trying to make it do. It's all going to be dependent on your hair. Like if I do a straightened hair look, my hair will start to curl after a few hours. So I make sure to bring that straightener and to put a lot of product in it to really try and hold that straighten for as long as possible. So make a plan based on your hair and your time and your tools to make that test shoot easier for you. And as always, 100% of the time, use heat protector. You are having so much damage done to your hair in this industry. Please use heat protector. Any kind. This is all different test hair that I've done. So you see on the left, we've got a middle part low bun, no hair in the way. The next one, I've got it slicked back and it's wet. I was in a pond, so I literally used the water from the pond. If that grosses you out, you can bring your own water. And the next one, you see it's like a curly, wavy messiness. We were going for that. And the next one, it looks natural. Like it's not even that cute. I actually don't like that one that much. It's a little frizzy, but that is also the backlighting. And you see the rest, there's some curls, there's some straight, there's some braids, there's some buns. And in the bottom with the red and white swimsuit, you see I got a whole lot of curl going on because I was having some fun with it in that test. You can go as crazy as you want, as updo as you want, but I like to keep it simple, keep it out of the way, or go with your natural, because this is going into your book and people are going to see it. And so you want to have it looking good. You don't want to waste your time and have a bad hairdo that makes you not want to use those photos. So that is why I heavily encourage that practice to make sure you feel good and confident in those test shoots. You do want to skip a few things. So in the first photo, you see my hair is the center of attention. It is the everything, and it is overpowering me a little bit in that photo. I have a lot of hair and it was very long that day. So I would suggest when walking into the casting, even if you wear your hair like that, which you absolutely can, throw it all behind your shoulders so that way it is not overpowering. We can see some of your body and more of your neck and your face rather than just looking at the hair when you walk in, unless it's a hair casting, of course. Or even taking that hair, leaving it all in front, but cutting it in half. So you would take half a chunk of each of them and throw it in the back. So you got one chunk in the back and two smaller chunks in the front. So again, it's not as overpowering. Or you could do one in front, one in back. If you are going to do one side in front, one side in back, I still suggest chunking it in half. So you've only got a small chunk in front. Again, to avoid overpowering you with all that hair. If a client sees all that hair, sometimes they get scared. They get worried that you're going to be in the hair chair for 3 whole hours. And they also get worried they're not going to see their clothing on you that they're paying for advertisement of because right here, all you see is my hair. That's all you're looking at. So unless they're selling a hair product, it's not always a good thing to let your hair be the first thing that walks into that room. That doesn't mean don't have your hair. That doesn't mean don't be proud of it or hide it. Just put it behind you and allow your face and your neck and your body to be seen. In the middle photo, you see my hair is really done. You don't really need that for castings. Maybe if a job specifically requested this and you're good at it, you could do that, but you can keep it simple. When they are requesting that you do your own hair and makeup, they can't expect you to be a well trained hair artist and makeup artist. So go ahead and keep it simple if you would like. If you want to be an overachiever, go right ahead, whatever makes you happy. And in the final photo, we see it's just a big frizzy mess. It is just messy and frizzy, and it doesn't look that great. It doesn't look hydrated. Do not go to castings or jobs looking like this. Do a little brush or some little shine spray. Or if it looks like this and you got no time to fix it, throw it back into a ponytail and at least get it out of your face and try and smooth it down a little, or put it into a bun and just get it out of the way. So that's everything you need to know about taking care of your hair. If you have any questions or would like me to elaborate anything, please comment below. As always, I would love to know if this is helping you. Please share with me in email, or if you would like to share on social media, use the hashtag Modelesque Mindset so I can find it. And if you would like to book a one-on-one, the link is provided.